From what I hear, you didn't leave my side the whole time I was out.
Avoiding the question.
Is it true?
Yes.
I wouldn't have expected that you would have stayed. I wouldn't have expected anybody to stay. But for what it's worth, no matter what happens with us, I'll always be grateful for that.
Oh, am I hearing a goodbye in there somewhere?
You're not. Not from me. I love you. I would love for you to take care of me when I get out of this place, and I would love to pay you back by taking you somewhere. The islands, Paris, somewhere you've always wanted to go.
Then tell the truth, John. Tell them what happened. You had a gun, you pulled it on Sonny, you hesitated, and he shot you first. Because that's the life that you've both chosen to live in.
There was no gun.
You telling me that you approached Sonny unarmed?
You know about my reckless
John,
streak.
You are lying. You always have a gun. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it got lost or lifted or it's sitting in some police warehouse somewhere. You can end this all right now. Just tell the truth. Admit that you had a gun. Call it even. Drop this vendetta against Sonny. Let us stop having this same stupid argument over and over again. John, we can have a real future together.
I'd love that.
But it's not gonna happen. Sonny so much that you can't even see what really matters anymore. Not even when it's looking you right in the face.
I tied myself in knots trying to understand why Dante would cover for a man who shot him.
Any conclusion?
Well, it took me a while, but I think it was because Dante was fresh out of surgery. He just found out Sonny was his father, and it sent him reeling.
That's understandable.
He couldn't turn off this conflict that he was feeling and send Sonny to prison. He had too much that he had to figure out, but for a while I thought he would get past all the confusion because Dante is all about upholding the law that Sonny breaks every single day.
Not always that clear-cut, especially with family.
Right, exactly. Which is why I wish that Sonny wasn't Dante's family. To be honest, it's why I wish that Sonny never came back. You know, I thought, Sonny's jumped bail, he's shown us who he really is, great, done. But that's obviously too good to be true because Sonny is too all about Sonny to just stay gone. He probably went wherever he was going and realized he couldn't stand not being the center of everybody's attention.
It's Sonny's world, you know. We just live in it.
I know, but Dante puts on a gun every day and he goes out there and he finds bad people and he brings them to justice, and that worries me, just like any woman who's involved with a cop. But I am more worried about Sonny and what he could do. What if he forces Dante into a decision that he can't take back? The badge means everything to him. So if he betrays that...
I wish I could be more encouraging, but, you know, the truth is Dante will compromise himself again. He already did it once. Lou, he crossed the line for his father, and that makes it really easy to do again.
I'm looking at the same report you were looking at, and I haven't found anything.
Right there, who found Johnny on the street?
Domestico. Are you serious? That's your proof? That Johnny was armed? Give me a break.
Ronnie hates Sonny as much as he hates me.
He wouldn't frame someone.
Are you kidding? He had a history with Franco that he never confessed to. Who knows what this guy's covering up?
Come on, he wouldn't tamper with evidence.
Dante, you gotta look at what's right in front of you. Nothing in that report contradicts what Sonny says until Ronnie shows up. Ronnie ditched the gun to frame Sonny.
All right, he would never do this.
You know as well as I do that Johnny always carries a gun. He would never meet Sonny face to face unarmed.
Okay, if he tampers with evidence, he loses his badge.
Well, you gonna protect him?
Well, I've known him a hell of a lot longer than I've known Sonny Corinthos.
Okay, so you can look at this like a cop, you could lie and protect one of your own, or you can find the truth and help Sonny.
God, I am so sick of apologizing to you.
Then don't apologize anymore. If you want Lisa, take her. We know it wouldn't be the first time.
Right. So now this is all my fault.
Well, you're the one that can't be trusted.
You went to Africa.
So you're punishing me for that? You just decided that that's the way to get back at me by sleeping with Lisa?
No, I made a mistake sleeping with Lisa. I wouldn't expect you to understand that. I mean, you never do anything wrong.
Oh, I did. I definitely made a mistake when I married you.
Yeah, look where that got me. I feel like I'm in prison.
Good. Well, if you want out, get out of jail. Just go, okay? If you want Lisa, she's all yours.
Whatever my father has done, I'm sure he had no intention of violating international law. I mean, and as for any contraband that may have been found in his vicinity, he didn't know anything about it. If antiquities are involved, I'm sure he just thought they were forgeries. You know, doing someone a favor. He's a sucker for a sob story. That innocent guy gets caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, your father seems quite fond of herring.
And you know about it.
Interpol knows a great deal about Luke Spencer, but innocent is not a word I would choose to describe him.
Do I need to call a lawyer?
Inspector Spencer, I appreciate your concern for your father, but right now, Interpol is much more interested in you.